Hey guys, what's going on? We are changing the floor of the trailer. I have a friend of mine who's come over and helped me out, like I mentioned in the other videos that he was going to, and we had to cut a couple of them, and then the rest are just sliding out. So wanted to quickly show you guys the before, a little bit during, and then the before, and I'll definitely make another little clip after when we go pick up. How many did you say, Namir? Eight of new ones, and I'm gonna definitely get some treated kind. My buddy Namir suggested maybe even put another layer of treatment on it. You think?
Oh yeah.
Probably not today, but definitely
it would dry off a little
before it dry, because the wood will dry off even though we're gonna get treated wood. And I think that's what happened with this. When I bought this trailer, it was treated, and I think just over years it just rotted away. I mean, even when we were just hitting them with the hammers to pop them out, they started breaking off and into little chunks. So just wanted to make a little quick clip. Like I said, a little bit during. This is the before, and I'm gonna definitely record a little bit of the after. What is that? Ooh, a little hammer there, or a nail. Yeah, get it with the hammer if you can. If you can just hit it.
You'll be all right.
Think so. Check the toolbox. I think if I don't, we might have to get one. Toolbox right there, in front of you, next to the compressor, behind you. Nam it. Next to the compressor. No, next to the compressor on the other side. So anyway, all right guys, just wanted to make a little quick one. I am so thankful that I have a friend who came over to help me this out, because it would have taken me quite a longer, you know, I think popping them out is not as bad, but putting them back in, and from my understanding, what I was just told is they flex. So you know, we're gonna have to flex them in the middle and then pop them on the sides. So, but all right, anyway, I'll hit you guys back up here in shortly. Let's get to it. Bye. All right guys, we are back. We went and got some of the treated new wood. They are, actual is 1.5 inches, right? By 16 is all they had. They had by 12, but we need what, 14? Yeah, it's a 14. So of course, as you guys can see, we're gonna have to cut them a little bit, but got all of them treated kind, and now the job is just to put them in. I got the expert with me here. It's my buddy, and he's helping me out today, and we're gonna pop these bad boys in. I really had no idea how to put these in, because there's a lip here at the top and at the bottom, and I didn't know if we had to cut the metal and re-weld it or what. And then the pro here said, "Oh man, you silly, pop them in one side," and they're very flexible, as you guys can see. And we'll just when we get the right size cutting them, we just flex them in the middle and pop them right in. So that's news to me, guys. But anyway, I'll keep you posted as we get started. Like I said, we just got back, and I'm excited to get a new floor down here. That old one is, as you can see right there, is just gone to hell. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. All right, guys. Before I got my buddy Hercules over here, apparently he doesn't need a hammer. We just beat these two to living hell, and it was a bitch to put them both in. That first one over there too. We're doing the sides first, and then are we gonna do a third one on a particular side, or does it matter? And then I guess the middle ones are gonna be the ones we're gonna have to flex. But man, look at that. He just pushed it in just like that. But 4 down, 4 to go. There's 8 of them total. These are a little bit more wet, and we chose to leave these 4 wet ones for the middle, because the they're easier to flex. And these 4 on the sides were a little drier. Man, I am loving this floor the way it's looking. Reminds me when I first bought the trailer. So, but yeah, even though we cut them just right, guys. You got to beat them in. Here goes number 5, and there she goes. You think that one's gonna be able to? We'll try curve, and then push it all the way to that edge, and hopefully it'll fit in. And then, but I'm having a feeling that it might not. So if that's the case, one of the options that my buddy Namir said is we could put a jack here in the middle, and then on the jack put a piece of wood, of course, like that, and then just lift it up. And then while we lift it up, one of us can come back here at the end and just either step on it or press on it, and that way it can just pop right in. Not sure how well that's gonna work out, but that was a suggestion that he made. We'll figure it out. But here he is getting ready to cut piece number 5. So let's see if while I'm still recording, before I stop, take a break and help him out here, see if this 5th one will actually slide on or slide in. Oh my, look at that. All right, Hercules, let's see what you got. Yeah, that was about as best we'll see of Hercules right there. So, I guess it's beating time. Beat that wood, Namin. There you go. Sanala, I hope you're not watching. So what we do, guys, is he's going to show you. We take a piece of wood that we already cut because we don't want to damage this, and just basically beat on it till it moves, just like that. If it moves, right? It's a process, guys. It's yeah, maybe want to take the one we haven't already beat the hell, but it's a process, guys. It takes us probably, so far it's I think taken us about 30 minutes to plus to beat each one in. I mean, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, it is moving, but it's moving very, very lightly. And so this is probably gonna be the last one that it's gonna fit in like that, Namin. The rest are probably gonna have to be flexing, so I will hit the record button for the middle ones to show you guys what we come up with and how we're gonna flex them to fit in and so forth. But
I'll take this one out, I'll cut a little bit.
Okay. So, all right, guys. Talk to you later. Stay tuned for updated video from here on. All right, guys. So this is the 5th one, and the way we're doing these, it's not like the 2 on the sides where we just beat them in, but we actually put a jack and a block at the bottom. We had to put another small piece of wood at the top, and while I had my buddy jack it up, I just stepped over there, and you can see how it flexes, and how it flexes. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him ease it down now. It's already gone in over here. He's gonna pull that wood out. Got it? Hammer, hammer, hammer. Any hammer? that's how we do it. So we put the jack in the middle. Real quick recap. I mean, we even have to have a block on the jack and another piece of wood. That's how high we got it. Pretty much the height of the trailer, if not a little higher. And so while he jacks it up, I just step over here and it slides right here in between these two pieces of metal. I am excited. I'm really excited about this, guys. It's coming along, but here's another problem that we're getting ready to run into. As you can see, we put our next one right, and then we put our next one. Check that out. It's not going to be the same size. So the very last one, we're gonna have to cut off about this much on it. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna have to use the saw and measure it and make the right line and just cut it up. So, good job, buddy. Thank you. It's been a great help having him here. I'll be honest with you, if you didn't come to help me, I probably would have just changed that one. But he came by and he said, listen, instead of just changing that one or two that were bad, that were like, you know, cracked and busted, he goes, I'm here. Let's just do the whole thing. So, which is the smart thing to do, and I totally agreed. But like I said, if he didn't come by to help me, I probably just would have changed that one, and then that other one, maybe that other one, at least that one for sure. And here's the old one, guys. This is shot. This is shot. So, not sure what to do with this wood. I'll probably just maybe keep it, make a bed around it or something for a garden, but if not, just throw it away. So, all right, just wanted to make you another one. I'll probably hit record for the next one, and then at least when we put that small one in to cut it. So, but it's coming along, guys. I'm loving it. Look at that, so smooth, beautiful. All right, later. All right, guys, we are down to our last one. We had to actually go back to Lowe's and pick up a smaller piece. Well, same length, but narrower. I guess the trailer was just built that way, Namir. Yeah. So we ended up getting one more, and of course we cut it. So I want to record while we do this one. What we did is we put the jack at the bottom with a block and a piece of wood, so that way it just lifts that one. And so while I'm lifting it, he's gonna be over there flexing it so it pops in. So I want to go ahead and record this process on this last one. This is how we did these middle ones right here. You see he's over there getting ready to, as I'm lifting. I'm really surprised how much these can flex. See, he's got it in. Hold on, let me just see right there how it's in. He's holding it, and then I slowly just drop while he's it's down. All right, he's gonna look at that. It's a wrap. So we didn't have to take this metal out. We didn't have to cut anything. We have to re-weld it, and that's the finished product right there. Oh man, thank you for helping, Amir. This is I'm actually really tickled and thrilled because I had no idea how bad those were. And it just took one corner to crack like that for me just to kind of even pay attention to them.
Next 3 months you would lose all the money.
Probably. If you didn't hear him, he was saying that if that didn't crack, who knows? It could have caved in the middle, and I could have really had a big problem on my hands. you know, losing $10,000 to $20,000 mower through the middle, that would have been really bad. And as you guys can see, this is definitely treated. So I think that even the guy at Lowe's recommended for us to maybe put a sealer on it with like a spray. But I can do that down the road. I think for now, this is gonna definitely a lot better than it was. And finished just in time because I think the rain's around the corner. But any of you guys who are having to do this project or thinking about it, you don't have to cut that piece of metal. That was my original thought. I was gonna have to cut this piece and then get somebody to re-weld it because I'm not a welder. And but no, my buddy came up with this idea. He said, no, let's use a jack, use the block and just lift them. And did you already know that, or did you just come up with that? Huh? He's not sharing. So any of you watching, if this is something you need to do, the two on the side to the left and the two on the side to the right were not a big deal. I mean, yeah, you got to hammer them in, guys, but not a big deal at all. But then when you start going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle, it's a bit challenging. But yeah, we just put a jack, put the block at the bottom, jacked each one individually, and to the point where it's so high where him or me on the other side just stepped down there at the other end and fit right in, and then just lowered it. And jack of all trades, Namir. So here's the finished product, guys. I'm gonna upload this video a little later and show you what we did for today. I didn't do any lawn care, of course, and my phone blew up. Of course, you know, I got probably like 5-6 jobs that have contacted me getting ready for next week and the week after. But I am so happy that this is out of the way. I'm so happy that this is done. Now, one, it was annoying with the hole there, and two, really, really dangerous. And look at this old wood one more time. This is just, look at that. I mean, it's just shot. 7-8 years old, constantly on the rain, sun, cold, hot. So there she is. Hope you guys enjoyed the process. I wouldn't say I enjoyed the process so much. Would you, Namir? Huh? He said it's cool. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Like I said, if I didn't have him helping me, I probably would have just switched that 1 or 2 out. Because this would have been a job for one guy. This would have been a job for one guy. But it's done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take it easy, and of course tomorrow I'll make a video of Sunday not doing squat. Actually, I do got a quote couple tomorrow, but that's about it. And then just get ready for Monday. I think, like I said, Monday is going to be a rainy day, so we're going to be rushing, go, go, go. But guys, I am so happy this is done. This is the one we just had to go pick up from Lowe's. It was a lot narrower than the rest. And we didn't buy enough. If we had bought enough, we would have just probably cut one of these, but we didn't buy it. This is not like equipment or anything like that, so I don't mind sharing with you guys. They are 25 bucks a piece, except this one was 20 because it was a little narrower, but they're 25 bucks a piece plus that one 20, so you're looking 25, 50, 7500, 25, 50, 75, 200, 220, and a little bit of gas to get it and a little labor. So you probably roughly just say about 250 material and a little bit of labor. I think it took us overall 2 hours, if that. You think it took us about 2 hours?
Let's say 4 to get it.
4 with the driving, of course, and picking up. That's, yeah, you're right. With labor wise, just probably 2.5. So not too bad, guys, not too bad at all. But it's done, and I am a happy camper. And what I'm realizing that I didn't even really realize how much the old ones had. They had so much of that gap where when you step on them, you can actually hear them just clapping. But not these. These are nice and tight. It's done. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. I'll be uploading this later, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.